This is Bernie Schmidt. He's building these houses called Solar Verde Estates here in Veterans Park on the south side. And Bernie, tell me about why they're called zero energy homes.
They're called zero energy homes because basically the sun makes all the energy, all the electricity, and in 1 year they'll make enough, the sun will make enough electricity that you'll supply the whole needs of the house for the entire year.
So these are the solar panels I'm looking at on the roof?
Yeah, they're actually solar shingles. We call them shingles or tiles. They were invented by a company in California. We adapted them to the Midwest asphalt roofing needs, so they kind of look like a large skylight that's stacked up. But they're integrated into the roof, and they're called a BIPV, which is a building integrated photovoltaic system.
These products that you use making the porch and other things, you used a lot of green products.
Yeah, the products we used here were basically all the finished products are made from Trex simulated wood product, we call it. These are made from recycled, 100% recycled material, wood shavings, plastic bottles. They're all built into a piece of what's called a synthetic lumber.
This whole porch deck.
The deck, the posts, the railings, the beam, everything in this porch is.
All right, now these windows are where we can see your engineered wall, the effect of your engineered wall, right?
Yeah, what you see here at the window are several things. One is you see a real deep windowsill. The reason that is because the exterior wall system, what we call a system, is actually EPS, extruded polystyrene wall system that's 7.5 inches thick, has an R40 rating.
R40 insulation rating.
Now those are actually the exterior wall. It's a structural wall because it's reinforced by steel on the inside and the outside. The steel does not go through the wall, it's just on the inside and the outside, protecting the thermal break aspect of the wall.
So what this does is make the house really tight to hold heat.
Makes it very tight. As a matter of fact, we had a blower test done and our score was in the 30s. I think it was like 34.
And that means?
Where a normal house would be like 85.
Wow. Meaning somewhere you're leaking a lot less.
If you're zero, you're so tight you can't breathe.
Your kitchens are green, Bernie. Tell me about them.
Well, they start with the cabinets, which are made out of, it's actually what looks like a particle board box, but it's made of wheat straw. So it's called wheat board.
Wheat straw?
Yeah, wheat board was what this product is called, is made from wheat straw.
And what is typical particle board made of instead?
Wood chips from pine or any kind of leftover wood product that they're using in the milling process.
And then you've got these countertops?
And but wait a minute, Dennis, the doors are made from reclaimed beech from Germany.
Really?
This pulled out of old buildings, and they ship it over here, and they make cabinet doors out of it.
All these cabinet doors?
Yes, they are. This is the basic model that we're looking at here.
Great.
Next door, we'll see the other one. The countertops are made, these look like regular Formica tops.
Yeah,
if anybody looks at it. This is recycled plastic.
Really?
Recycled Formica.
Nice.
And you know, plastic really sets itself up well for being recycled. We know that. They use bottles. Anything plastic you put in a special bin now at your house, correct?
Right.
Well, some of it ends up right here on the new countertop.
Here's where it ends up. That's cool.
Yeah.
And your floors, we can't see a lot of it because it's still being...
Well, if you go over here, you can see the real well. It's this is a natural bamboo. This is the color it comes out. It just has a no VOC polyurethane treatment to it.
And all your paint is no VOC too?
All the paint is no VOC, right. This is the hot water heater. Notice it's not round and big. It's very
really
small. And I call it my anti-shake case. Well, we put it up because this is what's going to save you a lot of electricity.
Yeah?
It's electric because when you're not here, it's not doing anything. It's not using any power.
Oh, it only heats water when I need it.
Only when you turn on the faucet for hot water.
So does it superheat the water? I mean, am I going to get scalded?
No, you won't get scalded. It has settings on it. You can govern that. Right.
So here in the basement, we've got a better view of this wall system?
Yeah, here in the unfinished basement, you can see the wall system, how it starts from the foundation and it goes up. This is the EPS, the extruded polystyrene, right here.
Basically styrofoam.
And that's 7.5 inches thick, solid.
Really?
It's a solid block. It's like an iceberg. This is the steel reinforcement. It's 2 inches by 1 inch deep, and it's on both sides.
So this is what my walls are built of instead of brick or frame.
Right. It's very easy to screw a sheet of drywall on this or a sheet of plywood from the outside. A workman can do that very easily. And these weigh nothing. You don't need a crane to pick them up. They deliver them to site in a big stack. Guys are carrying them around like they're very strong, but They're very light.
Really just
it's styrofoam. Everybody
I
knows.
need to get some of that.
Everybody knows that, right? All right, Dennis, one of the things I want to show you in this house, we're on the second floor now in the master bedroom. We wanted to show that you can actually build green homes very elegant and luxurious. Here's the high ceilings, the tray ceiling. We've got a big rise to a clear story. That does a lot of things for you. Lets a lot more light in the room. And light's good because you don't have to turn on the lights when you come in here during the day, so you're saving energy. But also,
the tile?
And the tile is made of 50% recycled material.
No, that's great. I'm not going in because it's hard to get in.
But the one thing I want to show is you don't have to build green to be poor. It can be luxurious as well.
Right.
This is the inverter. What an inverter does is it transfers the electric from DC to AC. Because your house is running on AC, what you're making on the roof is DC power.
DC is like
that's direct current, like battery power. You cannot plug your blender or your vacuum cleaner into DC. It's going to burn it out. You have to have AC. AC is alternating current. This inverter is the machine that converts it. You lose about 20% of your power that way, but that's the only way to do it. That's technology right now. There is the possibility of converting your whole house to DC appliances and DC everything, but that would cost you more than losing the 20%. So what we do is we size the system a little larger to cover the loss.
Oh, I see.
But it's always there, so if someday they come up with some way of using it all, it's there to be used, correct?
Got one of these shingles with you. Tell me how it works.
This is the shingle that is on the roof making the power. This is about 36 inches long and about 17 inches this way. Each one overlaps on the top of the next one, so where my hand is would be the next one.
Just
so
like
this is just like shingles. So this is what's exposed, and if you can see it closer, and you may not because it's black, there's a small hexagonal blue silicone wafer in here. There's 10 of them.
Not seeing it.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 12 of them. There's 12 of these tied together, and then all that power is made from the sun hitting those, and it collects in this diode. And the diode brings it out. See, and then there's a positive and there's a negative, and they just plug together. It's the old plug and play.
Wow. So how many will be on the roof? How many are on the roof?
I have 130 on this roof.
Really?
So that's a 4.5 kilowatt system, because each one of these makes 35 watts in full sun. That's what these shingles will do. And from there, that power is wired down to that inverter that we saw before.